My name's Tessie, and this is my new YouTube channel. I'm going to do makeup tutorials. Okay, so today's tutorial is going to be a night look tutorial. Okay, so first what you're going to want to do is you're going to want to use your face primer. I use Icing's face primer. I believe they only have one shade, so that's always okay. And what you do is you just put it on your face like you do. I just kind of trace it a little bit. And then you just kind of rub it around. Just get it all over. And what this does is it makes it so that your face, so that the makeup stays longer and that it doesn't go away as fast and that the color is more popish and more elaborate. Alright, once you've got that done, what you're going to do is you are going to put on your foundation. I use Maybelline Dream Fresh BB Cream. And I use the Light to Mere Sheer Tint, medium sheer tint. But you can use something else, and I mean, that's you. But my skin tone is this, so yeah. And you dab it right here. You dab it just like right here. And then you just kind of rub it around. What this does is it makes it so that your acne isn't as much there, and it isn't everywhere, and that it's kind of just coverage, and it makes your skin even. If you have uneven skin or if you have red dots, or yeah, I'm a teen, I know we have acne, I know that's just the way it is, that's just nature. And what you do is you just put it all over your face. Don't be stingy. Alright, once that's done, as you can see, it's kind of a little shiny. So what you're going to do is you're going to put on pressed powder. I use Smoothers 705 by CoverGirl, and it looks like this. Yeah? And what you're going to do is you just put that all over your face. I have a mirror here so I can see. And then you just put that all over. And what that does is it just kind of makes it not as shiny. It makes more down. Okay. Then next what you're going to want to do is you're going to want to use your eyelid primer. I use Bare Minerals Primetime Eyelid Primer. And what you do is, well, I'm going to have you get white all over your brush, or this brush. I got it from Claire's a while ago, and it just kind of looks like this, as you can see. And you just want to get that all covered in white. Then you want to put the eyelid primer right on the top of your eyelid. And all over your eye. What that does is it makes it your color stay longer. And then right immediately after, you're going to want to put on white, just as like a base. You have to do it immediately because the primer is really fast working, and so you really got to do it fast to get it to stay. Okay, now that you've got that done, what you're going to want to do is you are going to want to take what? You're going to want to take your eyeshadow brushes. I get mine from like departments when they have the example stuff, and you can also get them from like Claire and Icing's. But okay, so now what you're going to want to do is you're going to want to, take some colors. I have the makeup kit Palette de Temuquoir, I think that's how you pronounce it, and it's from Icing. It's a big texture palette. I broke mine, but the colors are still there, so yeah. Okay, from that palette, what you're going to want to do is these have no names, so I'm just going to tell you. I use this color right here, if you can see that. And you're going to just kind of rub your eye brush around. And you just put it over your eye like so. You just put it on your eyelid. Now don't like spare it. Use it as much as you need. Because when you spare it, that doesn't work so well and you kind of look weird. So just use as much as you think you need. But you want it to be a little bit dark. Okay, and then next, what you're going to want to do is you are going to want to use that same palette, but you're going to want to use this color right here. If you can see it, it's kind of like a dark, husky, chocolate brown kind of thing. And you're going to want to take that brush I used earlier for the white powder, this one. And you're going to just kind of like want to just tap it a couple times. And you put it right in the crease of your eyelid, starting from your like eye drop part all the way down to through your crease, all the way down to about right here. And you just want to put it right there. And then you kind of just want to put it all around so it looks kind of smoky a little bit. What this does is add like darkness to it. And it's going to kind of look, it's going to kind of look like, it could look like this. Okay. And just kind of smear it around because that's the kind of thing you got to blend. You got to blend really well. I'm going to put a little bit more of that first color on because I don't think I put enough on, in my humble opinion. Okay, then what you're going to want to do is you're going to want to use that eyelid brush again. But I'm going to put on this color right here from that same palette. And you are going to just put it on the top of your eye, like on your eyelid, all the way up to your brow, under your brow. And what that does is it just kind of adds some sparkle. Just a little bit of fun to the evening affair. Does that make sense? And your eyes are going to kind of look like this. Okay, then what you're going to want to do from there is you want to get that same brush, this one, or an angled tip. I don't have an angled tip, but I use this, and that's okay. And what you're going to want to do is you're going to want to take that first color that I just used, right here, in that palette, and you're going to just kind of want to tap it a couple times, then put it right under your eyelid, at your under eyelash line, a little bit, just kind of add some pop. And then what you're going to want to do is if you have anything uneven, you can kind of just wipe it off a little bit. And then I have a feeling it's right there. It's not. Okay. And then what you're going to want to do is you want to take out your eyeliner. I have the Essex Eye Pencil Black, and it's in the shade of 1 Black. And what you're going to do is you're going to want to put it, I have to sharpen mine. Okay. What you're going to want to do is have it sharp. And you want to put it just at the top, like right here. All the way across. I'm sorry I'm not good at this, so like I have to look at my camera. Look up here. Okay, it's gonna kind of look like that. Kind of, sorta, probably better, and that's okay. And then you're gonna want to do the same to the other eye, of course. I'm gonna just do that, do this, see. That does is make your eye kind of darker. Alright, and so you have this so far. And then what you're going to want to do is you are going to want to use some mascara. Yay! Okay, so I use CoverGirl 24-Hour Lash Blast. And I think it's really good and it works really well. And it stays for 24 hours. Yeah, so for all your nighttime needs. Okay, so what you want to do is you want to just kind of like get the brush out. It's going to look like this. And you kind of just wipe it off a little bit. And then you just put it on the tops of your lashes. That. And then what you want to do is you want to put it a little bit on the bottom. But not too much, otherwise it kind of shows a lot and that's kind of scary. So that's what that should look like. Oops. Yeah, it's not supposed to happen. Alright. Alright, and now that you have that done, yeah, looks like overturned. Alright, so now it's time for the blush. What you're going to want to do is you are going to want to take, I have Anami Minerals, and my color is Miami Tan. Yours is going to be different, but you just want to rub it around a couple times with your brush and then shake it off. I use EcoTools Blush Brush, and you just kind of swirl it around from like right here at your cheekbone all the way up to your temple. I make kind of a fishy face. Like that. And then what I do is I use Bare Minerals Stroke of Light Eye Brightener. And I don't exactly remember what shade it's in, but it looks like this. And what you do is you just kind of like put it right by here. And then you just kind of rub it in a little bit. And what this does, it's kind of like a concealer. And voila, there you go. You have a nighttime look. And if you like this video, give it a thumbs up. If you don't like this video, give it a thumbs up. If you're not quite sure about it, still give it a thumbs up. And subscribe, hit that little subscribe button at the bottom.